Fat marker. Fat marker is one floor. This one. And this one, I graffiti writer. What do you write? Go ahead. ちょっと出るからさ。
Are you photographer?
Hello. My sister like a documentary. My cat and the dog, not friend. This is ugly. Yeah. Yeah. My room. すごいな。And this is very good. This is my piece. Yeah. All people and makes good clean town at Shibuya. I'm not samurai. I'm ninja. Ninja. You know ninja? Samurai is a and a man is a man and fight. But this is not graffiti. Not graffiti. This one he's like a ninja. He's writer, graffiti writer is all ninjas. Japanese okay. Okay. グラフィティは明るいところにで戦うものじゃないから。侍とは言えないけど忍者っていうのが一番当てはまるかなって思います。Hi mom, help me. I'm catch a police. Maybe mother said. I don't know. Yeah. Go to go catch a police.
Oh, wonder what happened to this one. Mad Spy vs. Spy. This actually looks like it might be a fun game from the pieces, but you never know. What can we do that hasn't been done in terms of what a game feels like and sounds like in terms of look and feel and interactivity? I'll show you the way that Arcadia works. There are these very, very simple little mini games. In fact, these games are individually so boring that you would never want to play them. Usually in a game you have sort of one window into an imaginative world. And here you have these sort of four games juxtaposed against each other, and it makes a really different kind of media space, a different kind of experience where your attention is kind of, decentered. Whoops, oh, I just got shot there. I'm losing here. All right, now I'm not doing well. This game is, it's very hard to talk about this game and play it at the same time. Yes, I'd love to talk about the music. Almost all of our music is done by Michael Sweet. Peter, if we worked with Michael Sweet on every... Yeah.
You have to really use a lot of short snippets because you don't have the time to download these really long 6-minute music files. You have to work in these little tiny snippets, and techno music really sort of fits right into that.
What's wonderful about working with Michael is that he's not just a musician and composer, but he's also a programmer. So usually our games have ways that the music is mixed on the fly. So it's not just a looping soundtrack.
In Junkbot, if you're familiar with the game, you actually place bricks on top of one another and build bridges and build landings and things. And so as Junkbot moves around the screen, you're actually controlling the music and the score, because I built all these pieces in to say, oh, Junkbot's climbing now, let's have a little climbing theme. But it's actually kind of really subtle.
This is just, people were goofing around during a meeting, and so his name is Junkbot. So these are all different variations on Junkbot. There's Monkbot, Flunkbot has a dunce cap on, Trunkbot is a valise, Dunkbot is playing basketball, Drunkbot is throwing up, Spelunkbot, Bunkbots, Sunkbot, Punkbot, Hunkbot, Funkbot, Monkbot, Skunkbot, and oh, this must be Trunkbot, but I guess he didn't write the name. It's too early in the morning. What is it? It's the... Peter? What's the name of the place where Fluid is?
Come on in. Hey, Damon.
4 months.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
The 5-year-old's in school.
Do you know B-Class?
Yeah, I know B-Class. Wonderful guy. He just sort of comes in, hangs out, takes a lot of pictures. You don't know what he's doing. And then he shows them to you, and it blows your mind. He'll walk around. You don't even know he's shooting the whole time. Like, he'll be, the camera will be on the table, or, you know, he'll just kind of, he'll shoot, yeah, roll after roll that you think is the shot. And the shot that you think isn't the shot, that's the shot, you know. I don't know what you want to see, but see us pounding beats. You know, I do two kind of totally different projects in a way. And one is a more singer-songwriters focused thing, and one is a more beat-oriented thing. Shall we start from the beginning? This is how we start. We grab a random record. All right. And we turn our sampler on. And we got that. Who is this? I don't know. You know, honestly, I don't pay a lot of attention. I'm not obsessed with who I'm sampling or what I'm sampling. I really don't care. It'll be so warped by the time it's in the song that if you can spot it and you want to sue me, you know? Turn the noise up on it just so it's a little more obnoxious and we enjoy it a little more. Get a hi-hat in there and then we'll be somewhere. Whatever, you know, make some simple plain hip-hop. Anyway, I'm making a mess now. I don't know, you caught me on a day when I'm being silly, playing, trying to make beats that are a little bit bad, trying to make things a little out of time, a little bit wrong. Usually you got to start with something simple, you know, you got to construct it and then you got to take it, deconstruct it. Just like paint, same thing, you know, I paint a lot too. Yo. Yo. Fine. What's up, man? How you feeling? Sitting here on doing Swedish TV. I don't know. I find the better songs come from here. They come from a real place, from a wooden place. But in this day and age, singer-songwriter is almost, in some circles, is almost a bad word. You know, most people don't want to hear you be sensitive. You know, we want to be ironic more than anything. We're afraid of real emotion. The best thing about this time and things like Dublab or like this internet exchange of information is that all sounds are open, everything is fair. We use these samplers, we put anything into them or a computer. It's like, doesn't matter whether it's a toaster or an acoustic guitar. If you put it against the wall and it makes some fucking noise, let's make some noise. You know? I'll give you a little preview, show you how it works together. Come on, friendly NPC. This is a song called Holler I've been working on. Top of the stairs, it's a wonder, don't go under. Strike a match and it won't burn down. Just take a moment to gather it up and holler if I'm not outside.
I'll be around and let you in. Don't know what kind of shape I'll be in by then. No, but ain't that everything? Holler. Just a holler. And call me if it don't fight fair. I'll be there running by your side. At some point you have to declare this is done. Some of this production and these paintings are sort of based upon the idea of when is it finished? How little can I do and not finish it? So you have to play the game, the intellectual game of the appreciator needs to feel like you thought about it and you intellectualized it. But as the artist, you want to be able sometimes to fuck with it, you know, how far to go, how little to go. So anyway, most of these, I'm trying to stop early. These sort of look like blueprints of what a painting might look like. It's funny, I think of it more like, or almost like harmony. It's like if you have a, you know, you play a three notes and make a triad, but you could take that middle note out and just have, you know, an interval of 1/5 maybe, whatever. Take the 3 out. You know there's 3s in the chord. You're not stupid, you know, but you agree to just hear just the interval. So I think that's kind of similar. Shots called, hit the ground. I guess that's just the part of town. You can't let it get you down. Some streets just unsafe to go down. Just call me if it don't fight fair. I'm not postmodern enough in my thinking to think painting's dead, you know? I don't need to be conceptual. I'm still having fun doing this, so I know I'm supposed to think, oh, I can't paint anymore. I need to make big objects made out of plastic and put steel on them, but it's just not me. Just a holler. Sort of like that with less mistakes, you know?
It's not so much that it's affecting the sound, but it's just annoying the hell out of me. It's so fucking loud. My landlady is like, we have to have a gardener. I'm like, dude, like, I don't, you know, I like it the way it is. I like it overgrown, you know what I mean? She's like, oh, no, no. Anyway, let me show you some of these pictures. Let me see. I like sequencing photographs. You know, I mean, I like the relationship between photographs. This is Capadonna, it's the projects in Staten Island, and this is the liquor store. Now, you know, under normal circumstances, this is a hip-hop photograph. Whatever that means, I don't know, urban, okay. What's this got to do with it? Well, to me, this tells you as much about it as this does, in that there's no community hall there in the projects. There's no place where people can go and meet. So at the liquor store, people bring photographs to their kids so that other people in the projects, you know, oh, Mary there in block 42 just had another kid, look, there's her kid. The liquor store becomes like the community center, and somehow, I don't know, that made a lot of sense to me. Like, to me, I was like, this gives you a concrete detail that somehow crystallizes something about what it must be like to live there on the daily, you know what I mean? It's called Keeping Time. It's about the relationship between turntablism and drumming. James Gadsden, Paul Humphrey, and Earl Palmer, and they're like 3 cats that like have played on a lot of records that have been their drums have been sampled. Nobody'd ever put them in the same room at the same time. So we thought that'd be a cool idea for a film. So we said, well, let's play them the breaks, you know? So what we did then was we brought Babu and J-Rock in to beat juggle their music for them. Just show them, okay, this is your beat, now this is your beat, right? easiest way, down here, get on the 2 south, the 5 south, which says Los Angeles. Then it's gonna say 110, and then you'll see the turnoff coming up for the 101. And just take the 101 north. If you go down, make a right here. All right?
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I gotta go to this stupid fucking meeting. Take it easy, dude.
Good luck.
All right.
What up, this Big Snoop Dogg giving a shout out to Sweden. Y'all be good. East side up, east side is I'm out. Church.
When I say country, you know, half my family came from Virginia, from the South, like Scots-Irish people. So I grew up playing, you know. And at the same time, I grew up singing Marvin Gaye songs, you know, and listening to Parliament and funk, you know. And I think when I was younger, I'd be a lot more, you know, if I started playing something that was more country, I'd force it to be more funk, or I'd force it, or you know, or when I was emceeing more and I was just an MC, I'd never tell people that I was writing songs in my basement, you know, never. Like, no, yo, I'm an MC, you know. But I'm not interested in all that hippity hip-hop bullshit. I just want to be a person and make music, you know. And I think I'm fortunate that I have enough diverse experiences to do that. Hello. Hey, Bonnie, can we call you back in a little while? That was easy. Yeah, I'll show you something I'm talking about. This is called Today. Today, nothing's gonna happen today. At least nothing will get in my way. You got 10 things, choose one to do well. So I'll take the songwriting as number 1. If I rap in the middle of the song, cool, but you're not gonna see me on the corner freestyling all day, you know? Things may turn out all right. So you guys got it all. Oh, shit. I got some collages even. Just gonna draw little pieces of houses. This moment is gone in here. Some scribble scrabbles. Would you like to see some scribbles? I don't usually put my name anywhere, but I will for you. What's the date, my friends? 5'9", 5'8"? Man, these are fun. This one's fat. Japanese. The Japanese know how to produce a marker of superior quality. All right, there you go. Not pretty, but there you go. I don't think you got to feel like a sellout if you feel like you have to get a major label deal or whatever that means anymore. I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but I guarantee you the American industry is not going to be the same. It's vanishing quickly. They don't know what they're doing. They'll find some way to own some of it still, but it means for the rest of us in the meantime, it's like the Wild West. We might as well grab a little and do what we want to do.
What up, fool? Better recognize, representing Dearborn, Altadena, and you don't stop.
He's like, Dad, I'm totally into heavy metal, man. Don't even like hip-hop.
Well, this is independent. As independent as you can get.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Dublab.
This is our office where we get everything done, how we do the magic. Basically broadcast over the internet to the entire world.
What we do is pre-record now, so we pre-record stuff, and then every 2 weeks we put up a new stream of live music. It actually works better because we can be here in the studio, and I think the DJs feel relaxed. They feel like they can just go far out, do what they want, and then we also have editing capabilities.
Every internet company needs a high-tech data center as well. If you can see down here, this is our phone ops center. It's a complicated, complex system of wires and cables that allow us to communicate with various people around the world.
I don't know what happened to him. He just freaked out. It's like
he's got a pressing plant at home. He's gonna press it.
I'm redoing all of them with new artwork.
Engage webpage. Right now I'm shuffling the content and putting up the page for tomorrow.
I have about 10 resident DJs, and they come in and do shows. at least once a month, you know. They come in and do a couple shows, and then we bring in people from around the world to do stuff, you know. Someone might be in town.
We love music from anywhere, all over. I mean, I find that, you know, the most entertaining stuff is usually from people that no one's ever heard of. All right, over here we have the Hollywood sign up on the hill. Come on, you can see it, look.
Sunday, 12 a.m.
You're gonna need probably about 5 minutes just to sand. I don't want you to get dirt on your lens. All of these?
Do you still do some tattooing?
No, those days are gone. Sorry.
He's gonna come in on Friday and finish Jake.
Can't open the damn thing. Give me a scissor, Mickey. Come on, or a knife. Come on, help me out. Help out an old shoe. Old broken down shoe. Well, basically what it is it's a hole in the wall. I'm gonna put bars through here. What it would be full wild style S trying to escape out of the bars. Oh, did I paint them? I must have painted those walls over 1,001 times. Absolutely. I went to school here from kindergarten to 6th grade, so the principal and the teachers, they didn't mind me painting handball courts. Even during lunchtime, the kids would sit down and watch me paint and everything, and then they would draw the drawings. If you look in the spray can art book, you see the little kids holding up the drawings. The kids used to sit and watch. You could see the different layers of paint. That has so many different layers. I painted both sides of these handball courts. I didn't even know how many times I did it. It was pathetic. I have no ambition to go out and stand in front of a wall and paint. If it was a train, maybe. You know what I'm saying? The walls, you know what that come down to? Especially here in New York. All the BS politics, all the stupid fighting, everything that goes on. And you know what? You can work on a handball court. You're supposed to start your piece and finish your piece the same day. What's the matter? You can't see in the dark? You got lamp lights, you got everything here. It's... A couple years ago, we did like 60 cars. We caught them coming out of 161st by Yankee Stadium up to Burnside. We were gonna video them as they pull them off the layup, but they pulled them off while it was still dark out. So it wasn't really such a good shot, and I had to call a friend from the transit authority for that to find out where these trains were going, because they were taking them through the tunnels. They ended up bringing them to 180th. The Vandal Squad photographed them, and then they went to 241st yard. That's where those pictures were taken. A friend of mine who worked for the transit went in, snapped the shots, got those, took nice shots, took them in the lanes and everything. Pretty clean. This one still exists, this train. Check this out. This silver and blue striped trains. This one was done on Christmas Eve, but that was '98 though. Supervisor owns those trains. There's 2 cars. And I painted those cars a few times already, and they cleaned them a few times. Then a friend of mine that works for the transit was speaking with the guy and told him, gave him a little history on it. So the guy now it's been on it since '98. He's not cleaning them. Keep myself amused back here. If I want somebody to come by and bother me, I welcome them back here. If I want to be left alone, I don't have to worry about anybody creeping up on me. There's not really many people I want to see. Half those people probably went over me on the trains anyhow. Meeting nobody back then because I was living in the train yards or the layups at that time, basically painting all the time. So the name is what people remembered. And now, because, like, let's use the tattoo business, for instance, that says tattoo scene, people tie it all together and they come in, and this is where I get them to tell me how they grew up on my stuff. I'm like at the point where I'm very tired and doing clean style pieces. Basically, all these years doing what people expected me to do. Either piece A, piece B, or piece C. Piece C was part of A and B mixed in. I'd rather just take paint, whether I just take it and throw it on the canvas or the wall, you know what I'm saying? Or a paintbrush and splat it around, or a spray can and let it explode all over the place. And that's it. That's what I want to do. I mean, you could call it what you want. You could say I went nutso or something. I don't care. I'm making this stuff now more for myself than anything else. You like it, fine. You don't, that's fine also. I mean, I want to show my work, but I want to show it in places where it really can be appreciated for what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're very lucky because you could have been born in those places and you would have never known this. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people aren't thankful for what they got, but I see it now. And I used to think money was everything at one time, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I need to make money. I don't need to make money. It's not gonna, it's your health is what's most important. You know what I'm saying? Because without your health, what good is the money? Beer, soda, water, tea. I got my little space. I'm happy. Come here in the morning, do what I want. Whether I want to sit in that chair and stare at a wall, or if I want to make something, I make something. And I'm happy. That's it. That's all it takes. Keep me happy now.
Make the blues out of.
Yo.
Oh, damn.
What's up, Flubs?
You being filmed?
End of messages.
Do you like graffiti?
Yeah. My life. Fuck boys.
Tico!
I'm not being anti-computer as much as I just don't feel like using the computer right now. You know what I mean?
I'm Irish, by the way, just in case, you know. The only house on the street that doesn't have a flag.
That's the hip-hop shopping cart that we use here. It hurts carrying all those records.
Nice shape. See this Monte Carlo? 75 or 76. I don't know your old cars.